Hey, good morning, Year 6, the last guided reading session of the week. And again, like I told you on Wednesday, we're going to be completing the same activity today, but we're going to be completing that from chapters 9 to chapters 15. Now, you'll have heard me reading every day chapter 12, chapter 13, chapter 14, and today there's a link to me reading chapter 15 to you as well. So those ones have been done. If you need to flick back and have a look at chapters 9 and chapters 10, I will just go to the book now. It was on the video that you did the other day, but there is chapter 9. Again, pause it if you need to read that in more detail. Chapter 10. And there they are. And then I will go through chapter 11 as well. Okay, so all the way through, and again you can pause these, but I've read these ones to you this week, so there should be less need to look at those. Okay, so again, once you've completed those, I had a look at those, I just want the key points, 1 or 2 bullet points for each one. So chapter 10, I might need to flick back, have a look at chapter 10. Okay, but after reading that, I can remember that actually that this is the chapter where they remember that Salim had a camera. So they remember that Salim had his camera, and they remember also that that could be obviously a really key point to get some evidence. And this is also where the police arrive for the first time. So that's all I need for that chapter. Chapter 10, you might need to go back, remember, skim, scan, don't need to read the whole chapters again. Have a little look. What are the key points in there? Now, chapter 13, now this is the first time that Salim's dad is spoken about. So, for the first time in the story, we've heard about Salim's dad in here, and the police leave during this point. Okay, so 2 examples done for you again. You have got then 5 chapters to do this for today, before next week we move on with our guided reading. Hopefully you've got a really good overview by the end of this week of what's happened in the book so far. Obviously it was quite disjointed towards the end of this book in school with people self-isolating. So this will make sure that everybody is on the same level playing field before we move on with the book. Brilliant. Thank you very much. And again, remember, don't forget to take a picture and send it to me on Class Dojo, where I can get back to you with some feedback.